This is a Canyon Endurance CF7, electronic shifting, so that's DI2. It looks exactly as I dreamt it would when I ordered it several weeks ago. A few strange things about this bike though. First of all, you'll notice up here, protective bubble wrapping to keep the frame clean. You'll also maybe notice that the tyres have not even had 1 metre of play. Here's why. There's a 50-50 chance I'm going to send this beautiful bike back to Canyon at the weekend. 50-50 chance. Let me tell you why. Like a lot of people that buy a new bike, I spent a bunch of time watching the unboxing and assembly video. We all know these things are great. Now the thing is, when the bike arrived to me, it was different from the one in the unboxing video. Specifically, the back wheel wasn't on. Now that's not a big thing in here, but it means that the rest of the video wasn't quite accurate. And also, I've come from the world of quick release and I've never used this type of axle before, so on a brand new bike that cost me several $1,000s, I had to learn how to do that while jiggling around the bike and a brand new bike frame. That was not a fun experience. It also made me think, if they've changed that, they've changed it obviously to take money out of shipping costs, and that's perfectly reasonable. I wonder if they've changed anything else and maybe not told us. Now I'll tell you one thing that did happen, I did notice. See right here, this had lots and lots of icky, gooey grease on it, which I didn't notice at first. There's still some on it. Now I got some on my hands, and what happens when it gets in your hands, it's kind of hard to move. So straight away I've got a few marks on my bike here just now where it's still there and it's not coming off easily. I've got some on the handlebar tape as well. Now that's going to be there. It's number one thing that happened to me. It caused me some concerns. Next thing in here, if I go around the side, you'll see I've got a very interesting little piece in here. This thing here, it's not meant to do that. This thing here has fallen out about 5 or 6 times since I do it. Now, I know a little bit about manufacturing process, and I bet you they make thousands and thousands and thousands of these frames with exactly the same hole. They probably buy in endless thousands of pieces like this. So why does that one not work? Why does it fall out all the time? Something isn't right. So I've now got the problem. Do I ignore it? Do I possibly glue it? If so, what glue would you use to add a little piece of synthetic rubber on to a coated carbon frame? How would you actually do that job, and should I do that? So that wasn't the best thing. I'm also a little bit, because I've come from having a Specialized Ally Sport, a classic beginner's bike, and everything here was metal. Now this is plastic, which is not what I expected to see in a bike that cost several thousand, so I didn't quite enjoy that either. Now another thing that happened in here was I've never had electronic shifting before, so I literally don't really know how to use it. So what I did was I put it on the frame just like this, and I pedalled it, and I flicked the gears a few times, and the back gears moved like absolute clockwork. I did the same in the front gear, and it jumped right off the drivetrain, scratched this thing here, and took a chunk out of there. Now, I don't know why I did that, and I don't care. I didn't realise I had to index this thing, but maybe I do. Anyhow, a whole bunch of little niggles. One final niggle I had was that when I bought this bike, I ordered a mounting for my Garmin, and it didn't arrive. So I contacted them, and I says, my Garmin mounting's not arrived. Can you send it to me? No problem. They then gave me my money back, which is not what I wanted. And I sent them an email saying, please don't give me my money back. Send me the mount I bought. Nothing. They just recredited my credit card. So I don't like that either. So lastly, here's what I am with the whole thing. This bike has everything that I want. It's got lovely chunky brakes in here, like better than my old disc brakes. It's got beautiful electronic shifting. It's entirely carbon body. It's got this rather funky stem for the saddle. It's all the things I wanted. And I know that there's loads of people around here, right Canyons, have got a great reputation. So I may well keep this bike. But right now, I might become a Canyon rider. I am not a Canyon fan. Right down to little things. See this thing here? What is that? Why does it move around? It's loose. It looks broken. You see this? Is that meant to be like that? There's no comment on it whatsoever. Lastly, final comment in here is, why is it that I got a huge booklet all about this marvellous frame, but I didn't get one single word about how to use this gear system? See down here? Somehow in here there are buttons that I can push to apparently configure the 105. Now the videos that I've seen are slightly different from this. So where are the buttons? How do I do it? I would have expected Canyon to give me a little bit of feedback on that. Give me a little bit of assistance. So again, as I'll say, there's every possibility that I'll just bite the bullet, take the whole thing as it is, put it into teething troubles, and I will ride this bike for years. So I might become a Canyon rider. I would not recommend going to Canyon. All bikes at this price are relatively similar. So I could have got a similar spec bike from a different company, and I suggest I may have been happier. So, not the best review, but I'm going to give it right now. I haven't ridden it yet, but as the first day, the assembling, they put it together, how does it feel to look at the whole thing? What's my impression of the bike? What's my impression of the company? Not great. Thanks.